So today is all about fat. I'm going to hit on the benefits of including fat in our diet, some healthy fats you should be eating, and I'm going to touch on a few tips if you're looking to lose weight. I'm first going to talk about how culturally how the perception of fats have changed over the years. Now, back in the 90s, it was the low fat craze where saturated fat was demonized. So red meat, cheese, dairy, people were afraid to eat them and avoided them at all costs. Now, more recently, that has kind of swung to the other end of the spectrum where now people have started putting butter in their coffee. They're taking shots of olive oil. They're dousing all their food with coconut oil. And as with most things, the truth is somewhere there in the middle. It's about balance. So why do we need fat in our diet? It is important for brain health, for proper hormone function, cardiovascular health. It's great for our bones and our joints. There is some evidence that it does help with muscle growth. It is vital for the absorption of certain nutrients. Vitamin A and vitamin D require fat to be absorbed into our bodies. And the number one reason why we should all be including fat in our diet is that it makes food taste delicious. We can all agree on that, right? Now, those are the benefits of fats, but quality does matter. I'm going to take a minute here and discuss a little bit about omega-6s and omega-3s. Now, as our foods have gotten more processed over the years, the amount of omega-6 fatty acids in our food has skyrocketed, which means it has thrown what should be a pretty tight ratio between omega-6 and omega-3. It has thrown that way out of whack. So we should be taking in some omega-3s to kind of counteract the amount of omega-6s we are eating. Sources of omega-3s would be fish, some fattier cuts of fish, salmon, cod, mackerel, trout. Now, if you don't like fish, there is the option of an omega-3 supplement. If you have any questions about that, we're happy to help to see if that could be right for you. Also wanted to talk a little bit about some plant sources of omega-3s. Well, definitely good things to include. They have great benefits. Things like flaxseed oil. Our body does not process them as efficiently as they do the marine sources. So just something to think about. Again, we want to include omega-3s from both plant and marine sources if we can. One last thing I wanted to touch on is some tips if you are looking to lose weight and how we need to factor in fat intake for that. As part of a balanced meal of carbohydrates, protein, and fat, the fat actually slows down absorption of that meal. And what that means then is you will feel fuller longer. So if you're looking to lose weight, another good reason to have balanced meals is it will keep you full. But that being said, we need to watch those fats. They are very calorically dense. They pack a huge calorie punch. So people have good intentions. They want to add some healthy fats to their meals. So let's say they'll throw some nuts on a salad or a couple tablespoons of olive oil in a sauce, maybe a pat of butter here and there. Those add up quickly. And in those three cases I just talked about, that could add up to over 500 or 600 calories. So those little bits of fat can add up quick. Fatty foods are delicious and they're very easy to overeat. So that's where awareness and maybe tracking your food can come into play if you are looking to lose weight. As always, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to help. Hope you have a great day.